school was over, then you started training for football immediately.
Yeah. So at first, I was thinking like use this 5th year because now I'm done with track.
Oh, come back and actually play
and play.
Okay.
But same rule because I was done with my scholarship and I used up all my you do have a 5th year eligibility to go do another sport.
Okay.
Yeah. But because I was a scholarship athlete, I still would have counted against the football scholarships.
Right.
Yeah.
So wasn't able to get on the team. So then I'm like, let me go in. Look, I got to play football. Still my childhood dream. So I'm like, I've got to go to the Europe League, the CFL or something. So I start training and stuff like that. And then I end up going to do a CFL tryout in Kenner, actually.
It was like a specific team or just a...
Calgary Stampeders.
Okay.
Calgary. And so the guy, Gabe, I remember his name, Gabe, told me, like, man, you kind of actually good. You should try to get into LSU's pro day to get in front of some guys' eyes and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what, all right. You know, he was like, well, if not, we'll sign you. I like you enough to. So end up just training, bro. I'm like, I'm in the front yard training in my grandma's house. I got tennis shoes, slippers out there. Wherever I can, I'm out there doing drills. And I got some videos that I look terrible. You know, when you look at stuff like backwards, you like, why did they even take a chance on me? I was garbage. I even watched some of my training camp once I got the training camp.
I'll tell you why. What that number say right there?
Fast.
What that number say?
Fast.
What that number say? All right. Okay. I don't care what he can do. I don't care if he ain't got good vision. I don't care if he can see great. That motherfucker got 4.3.
Yep.
Yeah, and they cheated
we can
me
work
too.
with that.
It was really 4.27. Jamal Adams had ran 4.33 right before me.
I remember because I was watching it.
I said, and then the scouts came and showed me, but LSU put on the board because they wanted the football guys to be fast too.
I understand.
You
understand that? No. I understand.
Get your stopwatch out right now.
From okay, these guys played football all year.
Yeah.
We need them to look great.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? These some top players in the nation. We had then he come out there around 4.2. All right, we can slow your ass down, nigga. Hold on. All right.
They gotta get in line.
Right.
Is what you're saying.
He was a little bit behind.
Slide.
I passed it up a long time ago. You got 3? I saw you had 3.6.
No. I was off. I stopped it too soon. It was blurred.
He said,
I stopped it too soon. I stopped it way too soon. Way too soon.
Oh, man. Oh, hell yeah.
No, I believe in, it's like you said, it's track speed, bro. It's going to be under 4. It's going to be under 4.
It's going to be under 4.
Under 4.
Yes. For sure. Yeah. But so went out there, performed.
Caught the balls.
Right.
I think my favorite number is the 14 on the bench press.
Okay, that's not bad.
That's my favorite number.
That's not bad because you want to know my number? My number did not
225?
participate. Did not participate.
Yeah, 225, 14 times.
JC,
I can't even lift that right now, though. You be strong as hell
for no reason.
For that time,
yeah. Be like, God, why was I doing that shit? But 14, I wasn't even.
14 reps at 178 pounds. That's good. Great.
Yeah.
That's good.
178, yeah. That's
now look, the numbers don't.
Ain't no way I'm doing that.
The numbers look bad. That's not a bad day.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
Position track
is crazy.
I got signed the next day.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I said. So you talked to somebody that day, like
the day before, Ed Dodds.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Talked to me from Seattle. He took me to dinner.
I know Dodds.
And then he like, how you gonna perform? I said, well, we'll see. Then after he like, look, I'm gonna have our travel person to get contact with you. They flew me out there.
Yeah.
He's like, you might have to work out, but you shouldn't. Went in the office and I didn't even have an agent at this time. Nobody wanted to be my agent because they like, it don't make no sense. You're probably not gonna get signed.
Right.
And end up calling a guy, Jelani, who was my first agent. and he signed me. I signed the paperwork like the next day, and then was in that little early training camp.
Oh yeah, the early little rookie mini camp.
Yeah.
Damn, that's what's up.
Right to it. No, that's
I mean, you run that. You
run a 4-3.
You run that clock. They gonna find you. They gonna sign you,
guys. If y'all want a shot, I could do better than that, bro. If you can't run the 4-3, then just hang it.
Sit it down.
just you got to be able to be fast. All right.
Yeah. Man, bro.
Yeah.
So they feel like they can coach everything else. If you can hit that clock under that 4-4, they'll cover everything else. They'll coach you up on all the other stuff.
Oh, facts. But that's why you end up in this situation at a little rookie mini camp immediately, bro.
Yep.
Like
that was dope.
So started in Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
And then went through...
Journeyed everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say a number of different places, off-season, training camp, stuff like that, future contracts, all that. How was that for you? For your, I guess, mentally?
When I first got in, I was just excited. Like, I was kind of excited to be there,
right.
Thinking like, oh, like my dream came true, making it to. But now, as all high like achievers are like, what's next? Like I'm here,
right?
But now I need to be on the team, or
niggas
now
like,
I need to be on the practice squad.
When you getting called up,
yeah,
type shit, yeah.
And so now through the journey of bouncing all around, like once you start getting responsibilities, like all you want as a man, I think, is like stability.
Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And so bouncing all around was tough. I'm like, man, like, am I like good enough? Like, do I deserve to be here? And like imposter syndrome and stuff like that. So that was a hard part of it, because at a time I'm like, man, I just need to get a job to be able to sustain my rent. Yeah, like when you're on the practice squad, you get like at early times, like maybe like 8 bands a week. So you're like, at least if they're gonna give me 8 bands a week, all the other people trying to pay you $7 an hour. So I'll be off of work for however long and then go and do that. But man, I had to have an apartment in Seattle. And then once they cut me, I got an apartment and still had an apartment in Seattle, but I'm in Indianapolis. And then Seattle signed me back. And then I was off for a little bit. But you learn through the process though. So when I was in Indianapolis, now I'm like, I'm gonna get a month-to-month place, or I'm gonna stay in a hotel for all of this time. And so the sense of instability was the hard part for me.
Yeah.
Like,
there was some growth there though.
But
a lot of growth.
Exactly. But it was like all of these different people I'm getting to meet, I started to take advantage of.
Yeah.
And so that's the part that I saw that was really good, that I loved.
Got to see a bunch of different shit.
A bunch of different stuff, a bunch of different people, how they work, to be around a bunch of different stars and like really good leaders and stuff like that. I was able to, like you said, grow like through the process of it. Yeah.